For GMS Easy, final hours of the rapper Trouble. Rest in peace, Scoob. I'm about to do a reaction to it.
She alleged the day they broke up was the last time she saw her ex-boyfriend before the night he broke into the house to find her and Trouble sleeping in bed together. However, some sources say that RZA had reportedly told Jones that she was out of town and that he could come and pick up his stuff before she returned from her trip. Following that, Royce also made a post on social media saying that she didn't have it.
So now, as you just heard, you know, in this tumultuous relationship, we got a female who's not satisfied with her companion, boyfriend, etc.
He said he had no job.
So she's unsatisfied with his not contributing. She's tired of it. You know, we're living in an economy where the cost of living is constantly going up.
And a nigga like Trouble come through, driving a Ferrari, she going.
You know she going forward.
Anything to prove to anybody, and that she had a heart of gold. She also said that the incident affected her mental health due to the trauma that she suffered. On June 7th, 2022, the Rockdale County Sheriff's Office made public a report that Jamichael Jones had been taken into custody by law enforcement in Clayton County around 1 a.m. that morning. However, unlike previous reports, it was revealed that Jones did not put up any resistance and turned him.
You know, I'm starting to think that maybe this bitch needed some rent money and they set Scoob up, man, for the rent money, man. Motherfuckers are that low.
In to the authorities. This was very unusual because Jones had been on the run since the time of the incident, and police deputies were on the lookout for him. They had paid visits to the places where Jones was reported to frequently visit with the hopes of finding and apprehending him. But that had been to no avail, as Jones had no intentions of visiting those places. However, reports indicate that Jones was persuaded to surrender by his mother,
like Boosie said,
but placed the call through to him when police
saw Trouble car down there parked in his parking spot. You know, he probably drove a Honda or something.
Facts. But, you know, like I said before, you know, before we went live, I said, man, you know, she could have thought this shit all out. And if we see this chick on hip-hop, Love and Hip Hop, or any of those reality shows, then she needs to be held accountable. Charges need to be filed.
For sure.
Let's get it, man. Long live Scoob, man. Long live Trouble, man.
But then Scoob supposed to take her to a hotel room or something. But maybe he ain't know that she just broke up.
Yeah, man. You ain't supposed to be moving like that, man.
Police have visited her.
His mother was a huge resource in helping us apprehend him.
The deputies permitted Jones to pick a time and place for his arrest, and he chose to be arrested in the early hours of the morning at a hospital in Clayton County.
Well, deputies, they're really crediting Jamichael Jones's mother for the successful arrest of the man accused of...
Hey, you said she gonna get a deal with Love and Hip Hop?
Yeah.
She gonna be known as the woman who had one man sent to hell, one man sent to jail.
Yeah. Mona Scott, or whatever her name is definitely hitting this lady RZA up. She's getting hit up by Mona.
And what's she gonna be known as? The woman who had Trouble killed. It's crazy.
And a rapper Trouble. Now take a look at your screen. This is video. We had a crew there the moment after Jamichael Jones was taken into custody by Rockdale authorities. Now, we do know that he was taken into custody and arrested at a hospital,
and
which
if
was
he
a
got a paid lawyer,
that the deputies
if he has a paid lawyer, man, one could argue that he was in a heat of the moment, man. What do they call it? Crime of passion.
Crime of passion, definitely.
That deputies allowed Jamichael Jones to select the sheriff's deputies. They said,
yeah, he came home seeing his girl.
Possibly, you know, that could be the whole. That could have been the whole skit, man. That could have been the whole move.
that his mother allowed them to talk to Jamichael Jones on the phone, and that's when they were able to convince the suspect
Look at this guy,
to turn
man.
himself in.
His pride hurt.
Just as planned, Jones showed up at the hospital early on Tuesday, the 7th of
Don't
June,
look like a nigga with pride hurt to
2022,
me, though.
in a green hoodie that he wore over his head. He was successfully apprehended without any incident and appeared in court, where he was charged for the hit
They
and other
work the
charges
move,
like
man.
aggravated
This
assault,
guy used to ride
battery,
with Slim
and home
Duncan,
invasion
so
in the first degree.
he's not your average Joe. This guy used to roll with a cat named Slim Duncan. He was part of the Hit Squad, Dirt Squad, Dirt Gang.
Dirt Gang, man.
You know, he's affiliated with those guys, Waka Flocka. You know, he was supposed to make it with the rest to shine, but he didn't. You know,
He a failed rapper. That's what he is. A failed rapper who was hating on Trouble.
During
Because
his
he couldn't
trial,
bubble.
Jamichael Jones turned down the opportunity to read his warrants and was denied bond on the basis of threat to witnesses. In addition to that, he was mandated to pay a bond of $10,000 for his battery charge after the judge confirmed that he was not on probation.
All of your charges are felonies except for the battery felony violence, which is misdemeanor. Would you like your
So he got
read?
one misdemeanor.
No.
Wait, what'd she say? Come on, guys.
All of your charges are felonies except for the battery felony violence, which is
The
misdemeanor.
battery. That's him
Would you
when he
like
beat the
your
woman
read?
up.
No. Appears you're not currently on probation or parole, so you're entitled to bond on the battery. The bond will be set in an amount of $10,000.
What? He can
At the
bond
time
out
of his passing in 2022,
on the battery charge.
yeah.
Trouble had an estimated net worth of $2 million, which he had amassed through various endorsement deals and record sales. His annual income was reported to be $200,000, a testament to his success in the industry. The musician was also known by other nicknames, including Scoob, Trouble DTE, and Big Trouble, which were a testament to his larger-than-life personality. He was a highly influential musician in Atlanta and beyond, and had collaborated with some of the biggest names in the music industry, including Drake, The Weeknd, Young Thug, Gucci Mane, and 2 Chainz. This gained him a significant amount of recognition and praise. Thankfully, Trouble left a legacy before he passed, and has left behind his 2 kids, mother, brother, aunt, as well as other family members and friends who loved and respected him. When he passed in 2022, they paid their last respects to him.
Damn, his mama sent him away in style, though. Minding my business, MMB. Man, look at them women out there, bro. They out there for school.
Long live school,
In a
man.
moving
Long live
tribute,
school.
many fans also mourned his loss, taking to social media to express their sadness and shared their memories of the musician.
To transform himself to the rapper Trouble, who belonged to the world.
He loved him. They love him.
Trouble's younger brother Huncho, in tears, in grief, overwhelmed at the outpouring of support from so many who wanted to be here with him and his family.
Trouble had reportedly been dating famous model Alexis Sky before his passing.
Oh
Alexis paid
man,
tribute.
so Trouble had a girlfriend. He was out on some snooping around shit.
Yeah, man. He was living it up, man.
I'm
Shit
so
cost him
sorry.
his life, though.
This happened to you, School. You didn't
Fellas.
deserve this.
Fellas, it is not.
Talk to him, bro.
How can I say this? Fellas, it's cool to be monogamous, man.
To Trouble by posting the
Facts.
last
A lot
picture they
safer,
took
too.
together,
Facts.
saying he didn't deserve to die. The news of his passing sent shockwaves through the Atlanta music community, and many of his peers, including Lil Boosie, Mike Will Made It, and Lil Duval, took to social media to pay tribute to the talented rapper.
Lil Duval said, damn, Trouble was somebody I used to really preach to and help spiritually. He was learning how to be happy and live life. This one hurt me. I ain't gonna front. It was a shocker to everybody.
Trouble had left a lasting impact on the music industry,
The way
and
he
his
went out was
legacy
shocking.
would live on through his music
Right.
and the memories he
That
had
was
left
the
behind.
biggest shock of all.
His record label, Def Jam, reportedly shared on Instagram that they have extended their condolences to the children, loved ones, and fans of Trouble after learning of his passing. They stated that he was a genuine advocate for his town and a source of motivation for the neighborhood that he so passionately represented. Trouble became famous as a result of his music, which is known for depicting the harsh realities of living in Atlanta. He rose to prominence at the age of 14, thanks to the success of his track, Come Through,
Shout out
Ain't
to
My Fault,
Edgewood.
and Bring It Back. In 2017, Trouble signed a recording agreement with Mike Will Made It, Ear Drummer Records, and Interscope Records, both of which are owned by Mike Will Made It himself. This partnership marked a significant milestone in Trouble's career, as he gained access to resources and expertise that would help him further develop his sound and reach a wider audience. Rest in peace, Trouble.
Everybody know how he kicked. He was a real one. He what they call a real one. He ain't going nowhere. His memory ain't going nowhere. We gonna make sure of that.
Facts, bro.
Facts.
Long live Trouble, man.
Long live School. He was a real one. Y'all learn from his mistake. And when you have a date, take her to a safe place.